Oke teman-teman, welcome back to Lang Gaming. Apa kabar kalian semua? Semoga dalam keadaan yang baik ya di hari ini. Kita akan melanjutkan lagi game kesayangan kita, Iron Harvest 1920 plus. Jadi tanpa berlama-lama langsung aja kita ke gameplaynya teman-teman. Kemarin kita udah selesai untuk menyaksikan ya bahwa si Janek itu dirubah menjadi robot kan. Dan sekarang kita akan melanjutkan lagi di sini. Judulnya Peace and Prosperity ya, dimana di sini kita punya mission challenge, finish the mission within 30 minutes ya. Jadi kita harus misi itu di bawah kurang lebih 13 menit. Nah, di sini kita harus cari 16 conversation from party guys, atau bisa dibilang kita nguping lah ya. Nah, tanpa berlama-lama langsung aja kita start mission gengs. Okay.
How's the reception, soldat?
Turn this thing back on. I could be halfway to the front by now.
War's over. Saxony and Rusviet agreed to a truce while you were out.
That's great. It's Polania.
Forced to accept a Rusviet occupation. Your uncle and many others are not happy about it. They keep fighting.
Nah, di sini ceritanya si Olga ini mau bantuin si Janek, teman-teman.
Olga Morozova, head of security.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have to ask you to leave. Colonel Zubov's orders.
Not unexpected. Thank you, Sudah. Have a safe night.
Nah, dia
I'll
langsung
have to
pergi
find
ya,
another way
teman-teman
in.
ya. Jadi si Olga ini mau masuk ikut ke pesta politik gitu, tetapi
Where are you anyway?
nggak dikasih.
Some picturesque valley outside of St. Petersburg. This is where the official celebrations for the peace treaty take place.
Champagne and caviar for our brave politicians and generals.
Guards, I have to be quiet and stay out of their way.
Nah, kita di bagian sini teman-teman, kita mesti hati-hati ya.
Moving.
Karena bener-bener tuh ini banget, apa si musuhnya ini bisa
On my
ngelihat
way.
kita gitu teman-teman. Pokoknya kita harus
If they see me,
bersembunyi
it's all over.
ya.
Over there? Enemy movement. Lots of
Why do you think sneaking around in some valley would make me stay?
representatives of
Nah, ini
almost
kita
every
nyumpet dulu di
government in
sini,
the world
teman-teman.
will be here. Can you imagine a better cover for a Fenris meeting?
The secret puppet masters controlling the whole world? Bullshit.
That's what Tsar Nicholas thought. Before they almost killed him. Tesla somehow knew about them, and his letter is the only reason the negotiations continued after the attack on St. Petersburg. I need to know who is behind all this, don't you?
Oke, kita
Shouldn't
jalan
be a
lagi ya
problem.
teman-teman ya.
On my way.
I can't wait to finally go home.
How old is your daughter now?
Almost 2. Only saw her once.
Certainly. There are multiple targets here. On my way. Enemy movement, lots of them.
Oke, kita mesti hati-hati teman-teman.
Over there? If they see me, it's all over.
Oke, kita lanjut lagi ya.
Moving.
Kita sudah melewati beberapa penjagaan. Di sini kita harus keep silent
Over
teman-teman ya.
there?
Keep silent.
Shouldn't be a problem. There are multiple targets here.
Oke,
Moving.
ini di sini banyak pasukan nih. Jadi kita mau coba ambil yang sebelah sini ya.
On my way. Shouldn't be a problem.
Primary objective achieved. We have a new primary objective.
I'd
What
bet
makes you think Zubov is a traitor?
he's a good commander. Ambitious, educated, tough. But he's a lone wolf and an asshole as well.
Oke, ini di
He
sini kita
shouldn't
udah
have
berhasil
achieved his
teman-teman.
current station. There's no way he could have climbed the ladder that fast without someone powerful helping him. I should blend in and mingle with the other guests.
Nah, di sini kita harus ikut ibaratnya nguping lah dari
Certainly.
orang-orang ini teman-teman ya.
Have you heard about Arabia? These are swarthy desert marauders fighting against our troops.
I'm sure you'll find a way to deal with them.
Over
Oke,
there?
itu bukan sesuatu yang apa namanya?
I tell
sesuatu
you, there
yang
is
menarik
something
ya.
wrong with this Matahari.
No, I tell you, everything is just right with her.
Oke, ini 2
Well, she
teman-teman ya.
can dance. I'll give you that.
Kita harus ada 16 teman-teman.
Shouldn't be a problem.
I'm glad things have finally settled down in Europe. We shouldn't have come here in the first place.
We should be fulfilling our destiny and taking the rest of Mexico. And the
Okay.
land up north, too.
Nice. Kita dapat beberapa informasi penting di situ teman-teman ya.
Over there?
Честно, in the far north, there are people who can talk to animals.
Rubbish.
Rubbish. Oke, bagian sini
On my way.
sudah. Sekarang kita lihat lagi teman-teman.
Several enemies here. I'll take cover
Ini
there.
ada musuh, hati-hati ya.
Certainly.
The Kaiser is weak. His reputation among the population has hit rock bottom.
Is it true they mocked him openly in the newspaper?
A damn disgrace. Freedom of speech, they call it.
I wonder where they got that from.
Moving.
Oke, kita terus bergerak teman-teman ya, mencari serpihan-serpihan
I'm so
informasi.
happy the war is over.
Are you sure everybody on your side knows about it? I hear that rebels still fighting in Polania.
Well, they are fighting because your people are still in Polania.
Talk to Grigory Rasputin. I say Rusviet got all the land we need.
I'll tell you, we'll be facing a second civil war in the next 10 years.
I'd rather not have that in my backyard, as good as the money is.
Looks like a good place.
Oke, kita cari lagi teman-teman ya.
It's not right. The battle of the Somme, Verdun. And now all that would be for nothing.
You've been betrayed, my friend. You bled for your country, and how do these people repay you?
A bunch of traitors. That's what they are.
If you feel that way, I might be able to introduce you to some like-minded people. When weak leaders face threats like pro-democracy lunatics, unions, ideologues, where does it end?
You are damn right.
We'll talk later.
It's a scandal. A few more weeks and victory would have been ours. No one could have defeated the Reich's finest, not without help. Mark my words. A Rusviet bullet didn't defeat us. A knife in the back did.
Here, here.
Oke ya, jadi kita semakin mengetahui teman-teman ya
On my way.
adanya konspirasi politik teman-teman yang kita mesti.
Champagne, Sudarinya?
Thanks, no. Perhaps later.
Oh, ini udah.
Over there?
Ini udah, gengs. Sekarang kita cari lagi.
Shouldn't be a problem. Looks like a good place. Over there?
Oh, ini si ini nih. Ini jenderalnya nih, teman-teman ya. Si apa? Zubov.
I'll take cover there.
Commoners amassing fortunes while the nobility with us. It's not right.
It's the same everywhere. The old ways don't matter anymore.
Oke, ini ada enemy unit nih, kita mesti hati-hati.
Certainly. On my way.
That Rasputin gives me the creeps. It's those eyes.
They say that Tsarina has fallen for him completely.
They also say you shouldn't gossip about the counselor of your Tsar with young kids.
Oke, ya. Bang Lam
Looks
pikir
like a
udah
good
oke.
place.
Sekarang kita tinggal
I'd better take cover. Moving.
tinggal coba dengerin dia nih ya. Oh, kita kesini dulu
Shouldn't
deh
be a
terakhir.
problem.
Terakhir
I'll take
kesini
cover
dulu
there.
coba. Kita lewat pepohonan
There are
ini.
rumors Nikola Tesla contacted the king.
I've heard something similar. Strange, but after 15 years of isolation?
I'm telling you, he has finally lost it. All the money, all the influence, such a genius. And
Nah,
yet,
di
he
sini
lives
ada
in
lagi,
some
gengs.
ghost town.
They say he and his most loyal followers still invent new machines there. They kill anyone who comes too close to his factory.
Personally, I never had anything against you guys.
Oh, ini ada
Likewise.
lagi juga nih.
If not for the war, I never would have left my parents' farm.
I was a farmer too. Dairy mostly. The best cream in Lower Saxony.
We grew potatoes. Wanna try some of our samagon later?
How could I refuse?
Moving.
Kita moving terus, teman-teman.
Between us, some fear the shogun is ill-advised. It seems he intends to expand Togawa borders further than ever before.
On my way.
Oke, Bang Elang pikir udah semua kali ya. Nggak tahu udah berapa tuh. Mudah-mudahan sih udah oke.
There
Udah.
are multiple targets here.
Oke, ini dia teman-teman, ini musuh nih, kita mesti hati-hati ya. Si Olga ini ditolak gara-gara dia ngebantuin si Zanek, teman-teman.
On my way.
Oke, sekarang kita coba ngintip sini ya. Pembicaraan si Zubov ini, teman-teman.
Over there. Going in.
Oke, kita udah mendekati si Kolonel Zubov.
You have some nerve coming here, Zubov. But not hesitate to throw you off the cliffs for your failure.
I don't know what are you talking about, General Sturm.
Your little coup didn't work, and now we are losing control.
Perhaps you could do with some more control yourself, General. It's unwise to discuss matters like this in public.
Very well. Then we'll discuss it at the hall, in front of the others.
If I go down, I'll take you with me, you treacherous bastard.
Our first two Fenris members, don't you think?
Was that Colonel Zubov?
Da, and he's mine when the time comes. They meet at a hall, and the general threatened to throw Zubov off the cliff. I think I know where the meeting takes place. I just have to find a way up there.
Oke, sekarang kita akan lanjutin lagi. Kita menuju ke kastil, teman-teman. Dan di bagian ini sepertinya cukup perlu konsentrasi yang tinggi ya. Oke, kastilnya itu ada di sebelah sini.
They said you had as good as zero chance of survival. I'm sorry you have to live in that thing, but you're alive.
I'll get rid of it somehow.
Oke, kita cari jalannya teman-teman ya untuk menuju ke kastil ya.
I'd better take cover.
Oke, kita menuju ke jembatan Ancol. Jembatan Ancol. Jembatan kastil, teman-teman. Oke. Olga ini terus bersemangat dia ya untuk mencari apa namanya? Untuk mencari kebenaran tentang siapa sih penjahat di
It's very much my business.
dalam
If
Rusviet.
there are so many VIPs up there, then we need extra security before another St. Petersburg happens.
I said, it's a private event. Peace off.
That's... You stay right where you are. I'm go.
Waduh, sadis banget teman-teman ya.
You won't be doing anything.
Gila banget ya.
Either I get to the castle without them noticing, or I make sure they don't live to tell anyone. I need to find a way up to the castle, and I can't allow them to sound the alarm.
Oke, ini ada dua jalan ke kiri atau ke kanan, teman-teman ya.
We have a new secondary objective.
Oke, kita akan coba kalau ke kiri ya.
Looks like a good place. I'll take cover there. Several enemies here. I'd better take cover.
Oke, di sini ada musuh, teman-teman. Ada musuh mendekat. Sebaiknya kita menjauh ya. Karena kamuflasenya dia itu hanya sementara, teman-teman ya.
I can only see one like a good place. On my way.
Coba kita lihat.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Oke, kita langsung ambil jalan ke atas.
Moving.
Cepet, jangan sampai ketahuan.
Enemy movement. Lots of them. Over there.
Oke ya, ini kita udah lewatin, terus kita langsung ke sini terus.
Moving.
Ini kita mesti hati-hati, teman-teman.
There are multiple targets here. Certainly. On my way.
Op. Ada musuh di sana, gengs. Ada musuh, gengs. Tuh lihat. Sekitar, aduh gila banget.
Certainly.
Banyak. Kita mundur dulu dikit.
Moving.
Oke, kita mundur dulu sedikit. Kira-kira dia sampai batas perapian atau dia sampai batas mana?
Certainly.
Oke, dia sampai batas itu aja,
On my
teman-teman.
way. One enemy here.
Ini waktunya kita
Moving.
ini ya, berjalan dalam kegelapan, teman-teman ya. Shadow. Karena kita, si Olga ini jago untuk mata-mata, teman-teman ya,
On my
spy.
way.
Cuman memang di misi ini kita nggak boleh
Shouldn't be a problem.
melee attack ya. Padahal kalau melee attack mantep banget,
Moving.
teman-teman. Oke, kita nyumpet. Sini ada pepohonan ini ya.
Lots of them.
Oke, kita nyumpet di sini dulu, teman-teman. Nah, karena dia akan
Looks
berbalik
like this
ya.
target's low.
Oke, kita mesti hati-hati. Santai. Nggak boleh keluarin pedang. Oke, musuh udah lewatin kita ya. Tunggu sampai garisnya ini lewat. Oke.
Certainly.
Kita lanjut jalan. Oke, kita lihat di sini ada yang sedang pasang tenda.
Over
Kita
there?
mepet ke sini, teman-teman ya. Oke, kita mepet. Nah, ini hati-hati nih, ada lampu sorot, teman-teman ya. Oke,
On my
di
way.
sini dijaga robot. Kita langsung ke kanan aja.
Moving.
Oke, terus kita naik terus ke atas.
On my way.
Oke, nice.
Looks like this target's low.
Hati-hati, gengs. Sini ada auto gun sentry, gengs. Ini bukan
Shouldn't be a
sembarangan.
problem.
Ini nih.
Enemy moving.
Mundur. Kita lihat di sini ada musuh, gengs. Ini mesti hati-hati, gengs. Dia punya jarak jangkauan tuh lumayan, jangkauan tembak ya. Jadi kalau kita sampai ketahuan sih, waduh bahaya, teman-teman ya. Pokoknya kita punya target reach the castle dan get to the meeting undetected ya. Jadi benar-benar kita tuh harus
Shouldn't be a problem. I'll
harus
take cover there.
apa ya, bergerak dengan cepat gitu, teman-teman.
Several enemies here. Over there?
Oke, kita ke arah sini. Oke ya, oke, apakah ketahuan? Please jangan sampai ketahuan. Oke, semua aman ya, gengs.
I'll secure it. On my way. One enemy here. I'd better take cover.
Nah, ini hati-hati nih,
Enemy
teman-teman nih.
movement. Lots
Ada
of
robot
them.
begini nih. Hati-hati. Aduh, terlalu dekat lagi. Ah,
Certainly.
bodoh. Dia malah
Moving.
ngebuka diri,
Looks
gengs.
like a good place.
Ah, kurang
I
asem
think
ya.
that's the building. Over there.
Kita ketahuan nih ya. Aduh, parah nih secondary objektifnya, tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Nggak apa-apa, teman-teman. Yang penting kita bisa masuk. Nah, mission, ya kan. Yang penting kita bisa masuk ke ini, teman-teman ya. Ini parah nih. Ini juga kalah. Nggak apa-apa lah, kita dapet bronze medal. Oke. Kita akan continue dulu, teman-teman ya. Oke, mantap. Jadi untuk bagian misi mata-mata ini, teman-teman, bisa dikatakan Olga ini spesialis dan dia akan mengungkapkan di video ini, teman-teman. Mengungkapkan siapa dalang yang menekan Kolonel Zubov.
Colonel Zubov, how nice of you to honor us with your presence. Tell me, how did the last operation go?
It was partially successful.
I could have sworn it wasn't a dead man I was talking to the other day.
Господи.
Well, now we know that Tesla does more than whisper advice in the ears of leaders. He actively interfered with our plan, which was a surprise.
To all of us.
The plan was too complicated from the beginning. Bullet in the head, such as before with that.
Gila banget ya si Kolonel Zubov dibully coy.
Easy, brother Remigiusz. Having others blamed for them requires a lot of work.
As soon as the Tsar and the Kaiser have time to focus on what's going on behind their backs, we are screwed. They must go.
Gentlemen, we had a setback, but still, our influence is greater than ever before. We've even found a way to finally crack Saxony. Our plan is in motion as we speak. Kaiser Friedrich is a dead man. He just hasn't noticed yet. And when it comes to Rusviet, the revolutionaries will kill Tsar Nicholas and plunge the country into chaos, eventually. Until then, we have to keep him busy and force him to resume the war. I'm sure someone with your talents will know how to use the rebels in Polania for that. Of course.
All of this is still in jeopardy as long as Tesla is able to interfere with our plans. The man might be insane, but he's also a genius with considerable resources.
Agreed. I've worked on solving that problem since the letters first arrived. I have information about a former Tesla collaborator. He may have crucial information on how to overcome Tesla's defenses. Zubov, this is your chance to make up for your failure in St. Petersburg. Find this man and bring him to me. And Colonel, we won't accept another failure.
Gila sadis banget ya si Kolonel Zubov. Ngeri serem ya. Ini alasan, ini nyambung ceritanya dengan yang berarti yang video pertama itu, yang campaign Polania teman-teman.
If they want to use Polania for a new war, they must be stopped.
We must stop them.
Fine, I'm in. Activate my suit and I'll take care of them.
We can't walk around and kill generals and the Tsar's advisor.
I don't care about consequences.
It's not that. Killing these people would slow Fenris down, but you heard him. There are others. Everywhere. Maybe hundreds. If we really want to stop Fenris, we have to rip it out by the root. Zubov wants his new toy round. That makes you the perfect spy.
No.
Gain his trust, become part of Fenris, and then have your revenge. Meanwhile, I will go to Dresden and warn Kaiser Friedrich that he is in danger.
Talk to Tsar Nicholas.
I'm not sure he would believe me. Grigory Rasputin has a way of gaining the trust of powerful people. We're on our own. It's us against them, my friend.
I hated everything about the plan, but she was right.
Keren ya si Olga ya. Olga itu menyadarkan si Zanek, meskipun Zanek itu kuat ya, punya teknologi canggih yang tertanam di tubuhnya, tetapi dia nggak bisa ngelawan perpolitikan teman-teman. Ya jadi Zanek sama Olga tuh sebenarnya saling melengkapi. Satu kuat secara fisik, satu kuat secara strategi teman-teman. Ini keren banget serius.
This is close enough. The border is a couple 100 meters ahead.
Why exactly are we trying to cross such a heavily defended border?
Only on the Saxonian side. Polanians are no longer allowed to station weapons near the border due to the peace treaty.
Great.
We are here, and this is the border. Down here is the main Saxonian base.
Okay.
I sent 2 squads to scout the area. Take some men and meet up with them here and here.
Aren't we risking the truce? Is this official?
What if it's not? Would you have a problem with that?
I would want to know why we're here.
Fair. We're looking for a man in a Saxonian research base an hour west of here. A man with invaluable information for Rusviet.
Then why be so careful? I can't imagine a few border patrols are a problem for our force.
They are not, but I don't like surprises, and we can't let the whole world know what we're doing. As you said, we wouldn't want to risk the truce. Enough talking. The scouts are some of my best and most loyal men. I'm sure they found a way across. I expect greatness from you, my friend. Вперед!
Oke teman-teman ya, jadi ini asal muasal kenapa Kolonel Zubov itu memaksa Zenek, teman-teman ya. Dan di sini Zenek ini dimanfaatkan dengan sangat-sangat apa ya? Dengan sangat kejam gitu, teman-teman. Dia diberikan tugas untuk menghajar bangsa Saksoni ya kalau nggak salah ya, dan tanpa diberitahu alasannya apa gitu ya. Nah, jadi ini stack yang akan seru banget ya, tetapi Bang Lang nggak akan lanjutkan sekarang, teman-teman. Ya, jadi kita akan lanjutkan stack ini di video berikutnya aja, teman-teman, supaya temanya itu pas gitu ya. Oke ya, jangan lupa untuk bantu like dan subscribe, dan kita tembusin channel ini ke 1000 subscriber pertamanya. Terima kasih buat teman-teman yang sayang banget sama channel Lang Gaming, dan sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Bye bye.